Okay, so this is a part two because I just made a video that went for 30 minutes and did definitely not actually tell what I wanted, talk about what I wanted to, and now have realized there was a number of things I didn't finish. But besides the one thing I want to talk about, I don't remember what they actually are in this moment. So I'm going to say it is Monday the 29th of May 2023 at 2:31 p.m. I am currently updating the part one as we speak, and I almost went to continue on with what I was doing and then realized if I don't make the video right now, there's a chance it won't get made, which is not going to help me because I made it in I decided to end the video and make a new one because I actually want people to see this particular part because I'd like some comments and some answers, I guess. Anyway, so as you know, there are particular people that I follow, and Danielle Christie is one of them. She's awesome. It probably never would have been something I could have imagined that a person would do, tell true crime stories while applying their makeup, but this is what this person does, and I just find it quite mesmerizing and interesting. So yeah, anyway. I've been noticing a number of the people that I do follow have these posts and like written posts like I do on my website, and like it's always been something I'm going to think about, but I didn't realize, like I don't know if they're actually, I don't know as I'm speaking if it's one and the same, but after reading Pete in Florida, your comment about the community, I remembered or realized there's a community page on YouTube. Now that's when I decided to check out Danielle Kirstie's one, and it's really cool, and I'm thinking I would really like to do it, and I guess I'm wondering if for those of you out there who do follow me, if it's something that would be of interest to you, and if it is there like anything in particular you would like me to do? And I'm not saying I'm going to, because again, this website in itself is my personal diary that I just share because I need to, and that's about the only explanation you're going to get, because so far it's the only one I've got. But like when I was thinking about starting to integrate it more, because I know there are a number of people out there who just will watch my videos and won't understand or hear me when I say, look, these are snippets, regardless of whether I talk for 30 minutes just now, however long I'm going to talk for now, and you know, like that hour and 18-minute one, like I don't sit down and I haven't even finished the end of it. I've watched most of it, but yeah, I've been catching up, don't get me wrong, because I keep having these, like I hear people in my head, like that man with the storytelling yesterday. Like I had a conversation with this dude in my head. Like I haven't spoken to him since I got the email back from him saying, you know, the fact that the stuff I do isn't everyone's cup of tea is a good thing. But like I responded to him and I don't think I've heard back from him. And so it's like people like that who are like I meet through, say, the peer support people, you know, my storytelling fear, that I can't help but often wonder about, like if they've looked at my website, if they looked at stuff, and it's like, but honestly, the only difference I really feel between me and the next person, aside from the fact that I'm like, let's go take away things like working and disabilities and whatnot, just people, yeah, I just share everything. I'm not the only person that has the stuff that like that I'm just one of a billion, as I keep saying. That's why I do this. I just share the stuff that we all deal with that we don't talk about, right? But anyway, this community thing, I don't 100% fully know about it because of course I got ahead of myself and jumped on the camera before I finished reading any of it again, which is open behind my camera. But yeah, like I said, I've been thinking about with the blogs that I write in my website, which are obviously, to me, important parts of the story, because if you watch, say, a video each day, and again, there's no rhyme or reason to these videos. I do not know what I'm going to say when I turn the camera on. I just don't. I have tried to do things with notes and this and that, and unless I'm doing it for an actual professional reason, like a work reason, it doesn't work for me. So, yeah, and this does. But the imaginary conversations usually go a bit like, do you think this is a responsible thing to be putting these on the internet having not viewed them? Because I can imagine people might ask that. And I guess my only answer is, well, this is real. If I've said it, I've said it. If I watch something and I don't understand it, I always say, I talk about that. And I think, given the fact that if you're like, I've been doing this for like 516 days, 870 videos, like I've said, I want this to evolve. I very much want to set up a space in my house, probably my meditating room, with an area dedicated to my new camera and a external microphone and an external fucking speaker. And yeah, it's going to take longer to upload shit, and that's all well and good because I can suck it up, yeah? Because this is what I want to do. And I'm not saying I'm not going to make videos on my phone or my laptop. I'm not saying that. But if I'm at home and I'm just wanting to sit down and make a video, I would rather do it like that. But it's still something that needs to come together. Like, I'm going to connect, like I said, my camera to here to transfer the doctor video over. So that will be interesting. As I've said, Juice did change all the settings, so it's hopefully going to be better, but I haven't tried since we did that. So yeah, now I guess with the community, like I said, Pete, I was thinking about it from your comment to do with Discord. Now, I would very much love to have a community set up, both on YouTube and Discord. The thing with Discord is, I don't know what I'm doing, so I really need someone to teach me. And I would very happily video chat with any one of you. Yes? Okay? I am not trying to remain anonymous or a secret, mysterious person. I want to be safe, for sure. I don't want people to know where I live or where I'm at, just to be on the safe side. But like video chats and whatnot, like, yeah, absolutely. I'm currently in a phase where I can feel within me and have come so close so many times, and so I know what's coming, right? Because this is what happened with everything else. It was the same with the videos from back in 2017 and 18. I learned from them. I was really happy with them. I decided I did want to share them. That I thought was going to happen, but then didn't, and I now see that it is obviously what was meant to happen. But all of this started on ice. Yeah, I'm going to just keep bringing this back to that, and this all started with the visions. I started seeing myself doing this then. My point being, I'm currently seeing myself, and I feel it, and I know it's coming, and I don't know when, so don't ask, but like it goes without saying that I will start going live. There's a pretty good chance that'll be something I'll be doing. And I guess saying that, another reason I want to have an actual area set up, like I want good quality, I want good sound. Like I made a video on my phone stand, and I don't recall it ever being like this, but I swear the universe talks to us. It talks to us in so many ways. Like I'm fully okay with everyone thinking I'm crazy, because I'm the one that sees the magic. And the magic is everywhere for all of us. Not just me, not just you, all of us, everywhere. And I'm going to clarify again, religious bullshit, no thank you. Oh my god, I was watching this thing on Netflix, and every time this fucking religious man, I was like, you're a dick, you're a dick. You can just tell that you use God to justify whatever the fuck it is you do. Ugh. But yeah, so what am I saying? I think it's, I like the way I see the world. I like the way I see the world. I think this was, I started the story back in the last video, but I realized last night, and again, I don't remember exactly how long or whatever, but I fully realized last night that I haven't had any suicidal thoughts in, I reckon, at least 4 weeks, maybe more. Again, don't know. I would literally have to scroll through this to figure out the last content warning I talked about it. But it's the most trippy fucking feeling. Like, I've lived with them my whole fucking life, you know. Sometimes it'd be really loud, sometimes not so much, but it was always, always, always there. I think that really, 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 when I sit with that, says a fucking lot, yeah? And so much of the growth and everything I've been through is from making these videos. And, yeah. I guess I'm not sure what I've summed up and not summed up, but I'm in such a good state, like I've said. I feel like it's just my body that went, rest for the love of God, woman. Like, you know, I am very aware that I have to do that and not push it. But yeah, I want to set up this community. And Pete, the reason I keep coming back to you is because if you understand Discord and you can teach me, please know that I would love to meet with you via video. And it's not the first time. I have spoken to a follower via video in the past. It's actually really helpful in a weird way, guys, because, you know, like, eventually, like, I'm actually qualified and trained in a number of different, like, mental health counseling sort of positions. And I remember at the time talking to the person that I was, like, they were definitely needing and I'm sharing because there's, like, no way anyone knows who the fuck anyone is, yeah? Like, I don't even know who any of you all are. Like, you don't know me. I'm a face and I'm a name, right? Like, there's the guy with the storytelling and the collaboration. Like, I told him, pretty sure you can't find my sites just by, like, checking my name. He's like, I couldn't find anyone with your name. I think he may have been using my first and middle name, which is Olivia Jane, because my last name, pretty sure that brings up. Yeah, that one's still weird. Anyway, I'm back at 14 minutes and 12 seconds, so I really need to, again, shut up. I don't really need to shut up, but I have got stuff to do, and one of the things I'm going to do is try to chop some weed with one hand and attempt to roll a fucking joint. Or actually, you know what, I may just use fucking these. I've had these sitting here for so long. I think this will be easier, right? Alright, so the reason I say this again is because it's not having the effect on me that I want. The oils are good, but again, like the oil, like I said, whenever I said it, I think it was the first video, When they come on, it's this amazing sort of feeling, but it doesn't last long. Anyway, so at some point in this video, I think I've said, and now that I've realised it's a two-parter, I don't know which part either are in, because I should have known that I was just going to keep talking. It's one of those days. Anyway, Juice has gone to the supermarket today, and he has bought whatever it is that he's bought to cook me a bunch of meals. This man was a professional chef. Like, I swear to God, I think I'm jealous of his missus. I mean, in a not really in a light-hearted, joking kind of way, because you know he's got 3 kids and a whole life and blah blah blah, and I'm human, I think, and having someone going out of their way so often to help me, and he's at least a half an hour more away from me, right? And it's just lovely. But like, he went to the shop and he didn't only get the stuff that he's going to cook for me. Like, he asked me what anything I needed, and like I was like, basically I need cheese and bread, cheese that's easy to use, obviously, it's not block stuff, and dog roll. And I said to him while he's there if he can suss out the coconut oil, because he's coming tomorrow and I've got all the fucking trim and the vape stuff and whatever, and I've got one coat hanger left in my cupboard of weed that needs to fucking go into jars. But since he's going to be here tomorrow and he's already doing the cooking at his house, when you make oil, it was really fun, honestly. I will say, side note, researching how to make weed oil. I'm going to say there are many different ways to do it. I use coconut oil because I don't eat butter, and I use a slow cooker because I just don't trust myself not to fuck it up on the stove. So yeah, but I asked him to grab some oil. I reckon I think I said 2 to 3 litres because I got a lot of shit. And the only thing that I can't do by myself, because I need 2 hands so he will help me, is to decarb the weed, and that means putting it on a baking tray in the oven on like the lowest temperature ever for like 25 to 35 minutes to heat up, to activate the THC. See? That's fun. I enjoyed learning that. And then it goes in the slow cooker with the oil, then however much water you need to fucking top it up. And then I'm just going to let it cook for 2 flipping days. Oh, and what else am I trying to say? The other point to all of this is I've asked Juice to remove all the weed from my house. Oh, I think I may have already said that. Maybe I did finish this story. Maybe that weed oil has affected me more than I think. But yeah, so basically I'm going to pack one of them and try. I think if I take some more oil and have one of them, I will get to where I want to be, which is awesome, because I just want to chill for the rest of the day. I don't know why I do that. It doesn't affect me when I'm here, but when I watch these videos, every single fucking sound I make on the camera drives me bonkers. So I apologize if it drives you bonkers too. But yeah, so I am going to sum this up because I'm fucking at 19 minutes and 19 seconds, to say all the weed stuff is leaving my house tomorrow, except for the oils. And I think I'm probably going to take the rest of the week to just tolerance the whole thing. Actually, if I say that, I might ask Juice if he can swing back around at some point and just get him to take the fucking lot. I still haven't even opened the box that I got sent to me from the pharmacist. Like, I literally got that done just because the scripts were going to run out, and it's very expensive. to see the weed specialist, especially if you just only want scripts. So yeah, that's me for today. Pete, I really hope you see this. If you're interested, let me know. I would love to video chat. Oh, and the point I was making before was I need to get my hours up, and I need to get like reviews, I guess. So I'm open to, how do I say this? Basically, it's like I'm open to like, well, doing what I do as a volunteer, I guess, and being a mate if people need someone to talk to. Though I may do that, I don't know. That if I do that, that'll be definitely a paid thing, just so we're on the same page. So I think I will figure that out and talk about that later instead of trying to at the end of the video. But anyway, in the meantime, Pete, if you know how to do this Discord thing, please let me know, because I am very much okay with you taking over that and giving you the admin role if you're at all interested, because that would be super cool. But yeah, I have talked for a lot today, and yeah, like I said, I'm feeling really good. That's great. Talk to you all later. Bye.